and thank you for tuning in. Rose Ward, Stampersdelight.com. Grab your coffee, grab your tea, and come stamp with me. I'm using my new mug from the Apparel shop, Stampersdelightshop.com. And you can also purchase that mug and other apparel by going to Stampersdelightshop.com. And we do ship globally. A couple other reminders. I have the February online class going on right now, and that is with the Dainty Delights. And also the sampler class will be using the Dainty Delights. So you have till February 10th to sign up for that. There's that mug from the Apparel shop. You're going to want to check that out. Donna Gray and myself have the Fun Fold Club this month with Regency Park. All the links are below. If you place an order with me this month, you will get a card kit to do this card and a PDF file. You just have to add any ribbon or gems if you want to, and you do need the stamp set or stamps close to that. One order or one card kit per person per order. And also, right now, we have a great online special for joining Stampin' Up! In my team. There's 3 different options. You're definitely going to want to check that out. One of the things you can also add as a pre-order is the new online exclusives that start March 1st. But you can get those online exclusive, that suite, in your starter kit. So contact me for more information or go to Stampersdelight.com and join the fun. Okay, so let's get started. This is my host code for February. And I am going to show you today the second half of my Regency Park suite. On Friday, I did the explosion card. And if you want to check that out, just go over to YouTube and check that video out and go to Stampersdelight.com for the measurements. Okay, I didn't get to do the second card because my live kept freezing. But one thing I found out is if the live video freezes, if you give it some time and go back to YouTube, the video was fine. Okay, so we're going to just keep on going here. Okay, so let's bring in my next card. Oh, before I do that, I want to do some shout outs. Thank you all for your birthday wishes. And I got some great hand-stamped cards in the mail. This was from Erin. Thank you so much, Erin. That's with that Queen Bee. I haven't used that yet. And she also sent me this cute little stand-up calendar. So thank you so much, Erin. I got a Valentine's Day in here from Cindy and Ray. So thank you so much for that. This one is from Molly, one of my team members. I love this fold. Look at that. Great job. This card is from Deb Gray. Thank you, Deb. This one is from, let's see, this one's from my friend Kathy. Shout out to Kathy out in St. Louis. She's been out there for a while, taking care of her family. So thank you, Kathy. Got lots here. This one is from my cousin Lori. Thank you, Lori. This is from my friend and teammate, Stacy. Thank you so much, Stacy. Thank you all, everyone that sent these. This is from, again, Cindy and Ray. This was the birthday card. I like that. That's pretty cool. This was actually the first one I got, and this is from Pam. Thank you, Pam. I love that. Breaking news. Breaking news. It was my birthday. This is from my friend Cookie and Dave. Some of these are oldies but goodies. This is from Kathleen. Thank you so much, Kathleen. I like how you did that. And this is from my friend Shar and her husband Sam. And then I have some thank you and thinking of you cards. And this was from Yvonne. I hope these give you some ideas. me just grab this one. This is from Karen, again, one of my downlines, and her husband Bob. I like that cutout, how she did that. Some of these sets I haven't even played with yet. And then I have 2 more thank you cards from Molly, another teammate. And she used the embossing folders on that. I really like that. And these are our note cards. These are great for little birthday tags on a birthday gift or thank you notes. So thank you all so much. So again, go back and look at the last video. I'll show you real quick. The explosion card was this one. And then I had showed the white with just a hint of blue. Another quick, easy card. Using that sweet. These 2 I did with diagonal cuts. And then that textured paper in the middle. And here's a couple more explosion cards. Again, if you missed that, go back and watch that. This is the easiest fun fold to make. And this one is another card that we did with the Regency. Here's another fun fold going the opposite way. So you can do it this way, or you can turn it and do it this way. And then here was a 3-fold card. And I have a video out there on another stamp set on how to do that one. So just go to YouTube, put in Stampersdelight, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you know when I either upload a new video or go live. I will be honest, going live is a little tricky sometimes right now with my husband's treatments, but I do try. Okay, so let's get started with this. So this card I'm going to do now, which I didn't get to do the other day. I'm going to change up the colors, but I will show you the other card. Is using the Stamparatus with the Regency Park Suite. So I'm going to fold that in half and just grab my bone folder. And then I have some paper here, some cardstock. Now this is 4 by 5 1/4. That's going to layer right there. Now what I like to do is I like to save paper. So I'm going to take that large one, that large die that goes with it, and I am going to cut that out. So let's bring that in. I also have a 6 by 6 one-sheet wonder to show you. So you're going to want to stay tuned. So I just cut that right out in the middle. No sense in wasting that beautiful textured shimmer paper. I'm going to pop that right out. And I may use that on the card or I may use it for another card. Then what I'm going to do is I am going to take, I have 2 pieces of white here. So this one is, again, 4 by 5 1/4. That's good for the inside. And this one is 3 3/4 by 5. That's going to layer right on top of there. Okay, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to bring in my Stamparatus. And I am going to lay this down. I know you don't see me use the Stamparatus a lot, but I do, trust me. Okay, I'm going to move this. I want this up just a little bit more. I want it right about here, I think. And I'm going to move that over. Whoop, I want the line item one, the line image one first. Okay, so that's this one. So I'm going to pull that off gently. And I am going to lay it right here. Hopefully it still doesn't have any ink left on it. Just gonna pull that up. No, it doesn't. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna grab my shaded spruce. Make sure it's still there. I'm gonna ink that up as shaded spruce. And then I am going to press it down. Now, the thing I love about the Stamparatus is if you didn't get it right the first time, you can go back. You see there's a little spot that I missed. So let's just press that. Okay, there we go. I'm going to take that plate off. I'm going to grab this plate and this boulder image. I'm going to line that up. And if you don't have the Stamparatus, of course, you could use the larger blocks. Get that right in there. Move that right over. Trying to get it lined up pretty close. Grab that piece. Press it down so it sticks. Again with the shaded spruce. I am going to press that down. Just press it a little bit harder so I get all the image. There we go. Okay, now I am going to take this off. And next I'm going to grab my line image of 3 flowers. And I've been using this stamp set a lot, so I got ink all over the place here. Actually, let me clean this one off. I had this on a block. You could do it on the block too, but I wanted to show you more of the Stamparatus. If you don't have the Stamparatus, it is a must-have for lining items up. But I'm going to show you how I can line it up also if I don't have the Stamparatus. So I'm going to give you both ways, okay? All right, so here's the line image one. And that's the one I'm going to start with. Let me just pull it off my block here. And I'm going to lay that right in the center here between those leaves. And just press that down. And here's, if it starts pulling up, you can just slide your bone folder in there and it'll hold it. I'm going to take my Night of Navy. And I am going to stamp those right there. Look at that. Now, I can also take this bold image and put it on the plate and do that. But I want to show you, if you don't have the Stamparatus, how you can just line this up with a regular block. So I am going to just line this up, press it down, and there you go. One thing I also want to mention with those new online exclusives, they'll come out 3 times a year. They are only online, but you can order them if you call me with your order, as some of you do. You can still order those. If you order the suite when it comes out, or the bundle, you're going to get a PDF tutorial with 11 different cards for that suite from 11 demonstrators, which I am doing a collaboration with. And you'll get that free, that PDF, when you order the bundle or the suite through me. Okay, so I have that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this great cane weave die, and I am going to run that through my machine. Bring that in. Taking off the cutting plates. Get that in there. And I'm just going to wheel that through. Gives it a nice textured background. I'm going to bring in my green. I'm going to glue this down. Now, once you emboss paper, be careful with your Stamp and Seal or Stamp and Seal Plus, because it broke down the fibers a little bit of that paper, and you don't want to rip it. So we're going to put that right there. Ooh, I love this. I'm going to take that ribbon, turn it over here. I'm going to just put a little piece of ribbon here. Grab my ribbon scissors again. Stampin' Up! If you're listening, bring back those ribbon scissors. They were the best. I wish I had gotten more before they discontinued them. My son and daughter-in-law also use our paper snips. I think I even got them a pair of those before they discontinued them. That is going to layer right on the top of the pink here. I'm going to bring in a little strip. Let's see, this one should do it. And I'm going to stamp Dear Friend. Well, actually, I'm going to do it this way. Let's see. Where is my Dear Friend? There it is. Looking for my Night of Navy again. There it is. I'm going to grab my Night of Navy. I'm going to stamp Dear Friend right here. Now, I can use my paper trimmer, but I'm actually going to cheat and just use my scissors because I have them right here. So I'm just cutting that. I'm going to bring in another piece of that green. And what I'm going to do is, because I love this textured shimmer paper, I'm going to add that right there. Now, I am going to use my paper trimmer for this because now it's getting a little larger. And I don't trust myself. I'm going to put that right in here. Trim that off. And this is going to go actually right here. I hate to cover up those flowers, you know? So maybe I'll put it up. I'm going to cover them up. I'm going to put some dimensionals on this. I have this in a different color too, and I'm going to show you that when we're done. I'm going to take that ribbon again, and I am going to tie a bow. You could wrap your ribbon all the way around and tie a bow, but this way you save some of that ribbon. Bunny ears, pull the tails. I'm going to flip that over with my stamp and seal. I'm going to add some glue. Oh, love that. I'm going to bring in my Milky Dots. I am going to use those beautiful blue ones with my Take Your Pick tool, which to me is a must-have. Grab a little one right there, and maybe a little one right there, and maybe one more right here. Look at that. You can add some Wink of Stella too. And on the inside, I am going to stamp, let's see, I think I have my happy birthday. We're going to do a happy birthday. Dear Friend, happy birthday. And then on the corners, I'm going to add this stamp. And again, lines up very nice. You don't have to use the Stamparatus if you don't have it, but if you have the Stamparatus, this is a great set for that. I'm going to go right inside there. Ooh, I didn't clean that off, so I got green now. Yeah, it'll work. I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. Place that inside my petal pink. Grab my envelope and do the same thing. My balmy blue. It's coming out green because I had green on it without cleaning it, so. But it still looks nice. So that is how you use the Stamparatus, and this, like I said, this stamp set is great for using that. Now the next thing I'm going to show you, and I'm going to put these over here, is using this stamp set, how to get 6 quick, easy cards out. I go through a lot of thank you cards, okay? So this is my 6x6 one sheet wonder. I'm going to get 6 cards made with this designer series paper. First thing I'm going to do is cut it at 3 inches. Remember, it's only 6 inches wide. And we are going to cut that at 6 inches. No, 3 by 3. Actually, I'm going to probably get more cards than that out. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to angle this one. So that would be 2 cards right there. I'm going to take this leftover strip and I'm going to cut 3 strips here. So those are 1-inch strips. This was 3 by 3, 1 inch by 5 1/4. I'm not going to use those real small ones. Now this one, so that's 5 cards. This would be 6. If I want to cut this at an angle again, I could get an extra card out. I don't think I'm going to do that yet, but we'll see. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in Mango Melody. Some of this I've already prepped ahead. Here is a piece of Night of Navy already done in the cane weave. Just moving some stuff out of the way here. I'm going to lay that right on there. I'm going to grab these 2 pieces first. This one I'm going to put right up here. So a little of the blue shows. I've already cut 6 of these dies out that come with the set. And I need, like I said, I need thank you cards. So I'm going to grab the thanks in Night of Navy. Put that right there. Again, using dimensionals. You could use the larger one, and then, let me just show you. If you use the large flower one, then you have that other die that slides right in there. But I'm using the small one for now. Definitely a lot you can do with this stamp set. I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to grab an insert, and I'm just going to keep using that same stamp here. But I'm going to clean it first so it doesn't come out green anymore. Oh, you know what? No, let me show you this, because this comes out really nice. If you use the Night of Navy and then the Mango Melody inside. Wait till you see how nice this looks. Look at that. So that's going to go on my inside of this card. And my ribbon is right here. I'm going to grab a little piece of ribbon. I'm going to add that right there. And for my dots, I'm going to use something a little bit lighter. I'll use the yellow so they pop out a little bit more. And of course, an envelope. Where are my envelopes here? Let me grab the envelopes. Time to open the new pack. Okay. And I'm just going to keep using the same stamp here. And of course, I would do the back side too. So there's one. Let's go to the next one. This one is opposite. We have Night of Navy. I probably won't do all the envelopes. Night of Navy. This time we've got the Mango Melody with the cane. Whoop, just ran out. Let me just grab my refill. And then you can see how easy it is to refill this too. These come in these nice resealable bags. I use them when I send out gems for classes and stuff. Why waste them? I love my stamp and seal. Okay, now I have that other corner piece, and I can put that in the same corner, or maybe I'll put it down in this corner this time, just to make it look a little bit different. Got my piece already cut here. And okay, it's here, right? Oh, there it is. Thanks. Dimensionals. Now maybe I won't put ribbon on that one, but now I'll use the blue gems. And you can also put the gems here on with the flowers. I'm just going to put it on 2 of the flowers. Grab an inside. There we have the second card, almost done. I don't put anything on the inside because I like to do my own message. This one doesn't have ribbon, but just giving you different ideas. This one is hot dog or tent fold. This one we're going to use again, that mellow Mango Melody. Tongue twisters. Go ahead and add that one. And now I have these strips. I'm going to add that strip right here. Want some of that yellow to show through. Grab another little tag. Quick and easy. So these cards are great for new stampers, but they're also great for seasoned stampers who have to make a lot of cards at one time. Do thanks. This one's going to get a bow. I might have to make that bow a little bit smaller, but we'll see. Nope, I think it works, but I want it on that side. Now for the bow, I don't care if it hangs off the card because it'll just fit in the envelope. It's so soft. Okay. Again, I'm going to grab some blue. And an inside. Move this out of the way. This stamp can go up or down, by the way. I tend to do it up. So there we have the third one. Now I have these 2 pieces. I'm still not sure if I'm going to cut that one in half. Oop, I got these 3 pieces because I've done 3 cards. I'm going to do 6 cards. You could make it 7. We're not sure what we're going to do with that one yet. This one I'm going to grab the blue. I'm going to lay that down. Again, I'm going to move that over a little bit more. So again, some more of it showing. I will be showing you a one sheet wonder with 12 by 12 in the next coming week or two. I think you'll like that. Actually, I have a couple of those planned. So you definitely want to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Facebook so you know when I do those. All right, dimensionals. This one has no bow because this one had a bow. So we're going to leave the bow off of that. We are going to go in with some of these other gems. I think maybe I'll go with these. They're like an iridescent, so they bring out some of the blue. And maybe a little one right there. Let's turn it around so you can see it the other way. I like it both ways. What about you? There's number 4. Bringing in number 5. Again, this one is Balmy Blue with the Mango Melody. And this one, what I'm going to do first is I am going to add that strip in the middle. I'm going to grab a piece of that ribbon. Put a little ribbon on the middle of that beautiful paper, just like this. Don't forget to share my videos. The more the merrier. This is what keeps me going. And I do appreciate you sharing and telling your friends about my videos. Okay, this one we are going to place right here. I'm going to grab another one of those. Make sure all those are poked out. Stamp that. Some more thank yous that I need to send out. Put the dimensional there. Now, here's a little trick. The ribbon is right in the middle, and I just put those two right in the middle. The best thing to do is add a couple more that go over the ribbon so your sentiment die doesn't rock. Put that right in the center. Grab another piece of that ribbon. Trim that just a hair more. And that bow is going to go right here. Again, grabbing some of these. I think I'll use the blue again because that shows up so nice on that Mango Melody. There's that one. course, here we go with this again. This time I'm going to put it over in this corner. Oh, missed it a little bit, but it's fine. And I'll go back and do the envelopes later. There we have number 4. Okay, so down to the last one, 5. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, 6. Now, so I can cut that diagonally and make 7 cards. But before I do, I might not. I might leave it as a 3 by 3. Again, I have the Balmy Blue with the Mango Melody. I think I'm going to leave it, and I'm going to do it like this. But if you wanted an extra card, you could cut it and do it like the first ones I did. But we're going to leave that, and I'm going to do it as a diamond in the middle. That's going to go right in there, fits perfectly. And then I have my last one here. Go ahead with the thanks. There we go. And you could do this either way. So the flowers could be on the top over here or in here. It just goes this way. All right, this one, I'm going to change up a little bit. I think I'm going to put some ribbon under it. Let's see how this looks. Okay, so I only need 2 here. So let's put a little glue there so I can lay it down. And then I can swing it around. And then another tad bit right there. And lay it right about there. Then I'm going to take my dimensionals. You only need to see just a little bit of that ribbon. Again, I'm going to add a couple extra here. Down over that ribbon, and then bring in some of those gems. I'm going to go with the blue because it's the yellow. I think I want a large one this time, right here. And then I think I'm going to mix and match. I'm going to add yellow right in the middle. There's nothing wrong with mixing and matching your gems, okay? And then I'll add, I got a lot of large ones left, so I'm going to add another large one down here. And then the inside. So I got 6 cards out of 1 piece of designer series paper, 6 by 6. You could get 1 more if you wanted to cut that one diagonally. I'm just going to clean this off real quick so I can bring in the cards again to show you. So here are my cards with 1 sheet of 6 by 6 designer series paper. What do you think? Beautiful, right? And didn't take me long at all. You can see still shots at Stampersdelight.com. And then let me bring in the first one that I did, which was this one using the Stamparatus. And let me show you the one I did in a different color. This one was with the blue shimmery paper. I hope you enjoyed tonight's video. Please don't forget to leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, and follow me on Facebook. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok, and now on Etsy. So thank you all for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful evening, a great week, and keep on stamping, Stampers. Bye.